Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings, a LOTRO tale, and I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, and we're off with another adventure voiceover today, my friends, and my voice is completely back, no matter where I go in the register. So, we are going to start by completing this chapter. We got a little bit of writing to do. We're here in Mirkwood, southern Mirkwood by Dol Guldur. You can see it up there above me, the fortress. Very scary. So we'll continue on. I hope you're having a great and wonderful day wherever you are in Middle-earth, my friends. And it's really fun to be back doing some more LOTRO tales. Had a little bit of a break there between the last episode. Of course, if you're binge watching my episodes, which I appreciate, you're like, well, it's been about 2 seconds for me. But yes, a little longer for me. Had my voice was having troubles for a few weeks after I got a cold, but I'm good now. So we're off. Okay, so we're going into Dol Guldur. I don't really want to go into the fortress. It's not the place I ideally would like to be right now. So what we're looking for is, get out of here, you scary looking orc. Trying to get down. We're trying to complete chapter 13. We're kind of finished doing it. Wow, look at that view of southern Mirkwood that's just been destroyed by the Dark One. How do I even get down here? This orc's thinking the same thing. He's like, oh, forget that. I'm not following that guy, Zollin. He jumps off cliffs all the time. He's crazy. And there's like a scary little idol monster there, which seems to hurt me when I go near it. All right, I think I can jump down here without dying. So here we go. Baruch Hazard! Ooh, we're okay. Where's the sound effect of breaking legs? Did I not break my leg? Oh my gosh, I'm getting good at this jumping stuff. I'm a genius. Okay, oh, look at that. Yeah, that one broke. We jumped 30 feet, nothing. We jumped 2 feet, broken leg. Sounds kind of accurate in real life. All right, so we got some evil spirits, and we've jumped straight into the den of darkness. Hello, Mirkwood Stag. He's thinking the same thing as me. He's like, I want to get out of here. I don't want to be around orcs. They're going to try to eat me. All right, come here. We are we're level 70, remember? So we had the violin last time, didn't we? Last episode. And that's okay. We're going to use it this episode. Baruch Hazard! Just like blows up everything around you. All right. All right. I got a message. Oh, that's from me. That's my little kinship message. Someone sent me something else. Level 22 swords to share with everybody. Sweet, for our kinship. That's fantastic. All right, well, we have anybody that needs level 22 swords. We will have to give it to them. I have not been on this character in a while, so someone sent that a long time ago, so I appreciate it. Thank you, whoever sent that. Actually, we saw that name on the letter. You just know me with names. Like, saw it, and then it's gone. All right, so we're almost there. It's a little challenging to get to this location, I will say. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe. You may see some updated stuff down there in the... I've been updating a lot of things. We have a site coming out, right? Yes. Got a new playlist. At least at the time of me making this video, these are all coming out. Again, if you're watching this, this is supposed to be a timeless video, so I don't want to put a timestamp on when we made this video, because it's supposed to be enjoyable no matter when you watch this to make your day a little bit better. Right. Little happy clouds right up there, just like Bob Ross would say. Look at those little happy clouds. He needs a friend. I don't know if you saw one of my memes, but it was a meme of a giant hairdo like Bob Ross with Saruman. He's like, oh, there's a little happy Uruk-hai. And we gotta give him another little happy Uruk-hai. He's gotta have a friend. And now let's do that 10,000 more times. Yeah, that's the meme. Hilarious. Okay, so we're supposed to defeat spell tomes, collect spell tomes, and defeat fell spirit shades. Okay, so it's another fortress down here below Dol Guldur, which is up there. There's fortresses everywhere. Well, hello there, terrible spirit. So why are you so terrible? Goes on, I made you. we go. Dun 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 dun. Aha! Baruch Kazan! Kuzor Imenu! He kind of like the voice actor that says that with this dwarven, with the regular dwarf race. It's like, he's like, Kazan! Imenu! He says it like slightly different, right? Than Gimli does. Kazan! Imenu! But he's more like, Kazan! Imenu! A little bit lower, huh? There's a Sage's lockbox, which I can't open because I believe that's for a scholar. Yeah, it's a scholar loot thing. Okay, so we killed them all, but collect spell tomes. We have not collected any spell tomes. So where are these so-called spell tomes? I don't know. Let me just move you guys a little bit. There. Yeah, where are these so-called spell tomes? I don't know. Guess we have to find out. I guess we could read the quest. Reading is good. Let's see. It says, fellow spirits and sorcerers that draw forth the sudden Duldur. This is the fortress next to Duldur. Its neighbor, Sad, or Sade Duldur. I don't know. Oh, look. He dropped one. Okay, so the Dark Masters have them. Got it. All right, Dark Master. Drop that spell tome. What is that down there? Interesting. Oh, look, there's a little water area. You know, I find it incredible that that can still be so gorgeous and beautiful, even in a scary haunted place like Dol Guldur. Dol Guldur is... It's a hard word to say sometimes. Hello. Oh, a Gloom Master. Well, we're not gloomy here on Voice of the Rings, so we run away all gloom. If you're having a bad day in real life, well, let's turn that smile upside down. Wait, that's not right. Get you all to giggle. Turn that frown upside down. That's what I want. That's the term I was looking for. You guys are all like, what? What are you talking about? Yes, it's hard for Zollin to be negative in real life. I saw my friends say that. You know what? I still don't want to date it, but okay. I won't say when, but I watched a TV adaptation of the new One Piece. Okay, anime or manga originally, but it's the live action one, and it was really good. And it's funny because a lot of my friends have always said how I'm like ridiculously upbeat all the time, and I might do a video on this later on the blog playlist. We'll see, because it was actually so good. It restored my heart, because it was really good to see an adaptation that was well made. That just was like the original story with nothing added. All right, so we should be able to. Can we port back to that place? Did I put my Thrungle? Hold that thought for a second, everybody. Yes. But I really appreciate this from you guys. See a lot of you comment on this, like, oh, you're always so happy. I even had one time a long time ago where someone thought I was faking it. I was like, no, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm not faking anything. But, you know, I've gone through hard things in my life, too, so I understand. When there's hard times, right? So I've seen the hard times, which helps me appreciate when to be happy, right? That's a really important thing to remember. So keep that in mind. There is always the dawn, right? The dawn will come, kind of thing, right? So, and having fun things to do, like be here with us on Voice of the Rings, joining our kinship, you know, that kind of stuff. It can really help having a hobby or something fun and happy you can do on the side too. And then me personally, knowing Christ, that really helps me with my back, what I believe in with religion. But also just my family, my friends, things like that. It really helps you to be happy even when there's a lot of hardship in the world. And I think that's what Tolkien catches so well in his stories, because he catches the fact that like there's so much joy and happiness in Lord of the Rings, but yet at the same time on the flip coin there's lots of ridiculous darkness and stuff they have to deal with, but like it's still happy, right? And it's a great ending. Like, so I think that's something to remember, right? So be happy, everyone.
There is little time to be wasted.
There is little time to be wasted. It's not really her voice. She's got a weird voice.
There is little time to be wasted.
There is little time to be wasted. You have done well to bring me these tomes to defeat the fell spirits you found at Sad Doldur. But before they could be used against us, I will see the tomes destroyed. There is little time to be wasted, Zollin, Ironshield, and Voice of the Rings. Scouts report the armies of Gathburgs may be on the march.
Thangolhad must be defended, or the sorrows we have endured will be for naught.
Thangolhad must be defended, or the sorrows we have endured reach this point will have been for naught. This cannot be, Zollin, and will not. The scout Lanwin reports that the orcs northern Gazburg have been begun to move, and a great troops of the creatures march towards our encampment. Elenum, ooh, what a name. Elenum prepares the defenses. Speak with him and ready yourself for battle. Thalinghan must not fall. Yes, we shall do that. Again, not quite getting her voice right, but I will work on it. It's fun though, because I've got my higher register back, so it's a little easier for me to do high voices. Really, really high ones. The trick is, this sounds like a mouse. Trying to get the timbre right to make it sound like a woman high voice is the challenge when you are a man. I find it a fun challenge though, no matter what voice I'm doing, or a monster voice that's like really low. Like, it's really fun. But again, it's really nice to have my full register back, that's for sure. My control's almost there. Almost there. Again, whatever I caught like a month ago, gosh, it just messed up my whole entire voice.
Together we will protect Thangolhad from the forces of the enemy.
This site will soon be the location of a skirmish with the forces of the enemy. The skills of the minstrel will be of great use here, if you offer them willingly. The orcs hope to drive us from place in defeat, but I swear my power given to me as the leader of the Golden Host by Lord Celeborn of Lorien himself, that we will not fall this day. Stand with us, Voice of the Rings, and together we will protect Thangolhad from the forces of the enemy. All right, well, let's do it. And what does he mean by willingly? Like you gonna force me to help defend you? All right, so complete the skirmish. Protectors of Thangolhad. Okay, we can do that. No, wait a second. Do we have any other quests that we have to do right now? Mirkwood. Oh, we do have one. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish up this episode with doing this, and then I'm gonna do the skirmish on the battle playlist. Okay, so we'll do that skirmish on the battle playlist, and then we'll come back in the next episode to finish this. But so we're gonna do a little diversion right now. So we're gonna come back and help this guy in a little bit. We're gonna go talk to Lady Hiriel in Drollholt down there. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab the horse. So we're gonna do that here for this to finish this episode. And also, I found out a little trick you can do. So I have a cool mount here. Where is my steed home? I forget what it's called. Hold on one second. I thought I had that steed. Maybe I don't. La da 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 da. I wanted to show you a really cool one here on LOTRO Tail, but maybe I don't have that steed. I thought I would have it here. Maybe I only get it on the one. Oh well, no big deal. Yes, we have this horse. Ride. Ride now. Look at that shot. Look at that shot of the mist and Dol Guldur in the background. How is that for cool? It's so freaking cool. Dude, this game is awesome. Like, it's just like, what a cool looking game, dude. What an amazing art style. It's amazing to me how well it's held up over the years. Granted, it's gotten lots and lots of updates with textures, which helps, and they're still doing it. I love it. Keep doing it.
For you?
I like updates, especially when they make things look cooler. Okay, all right, well, I guess we have to use a mithril coin, because I've never been there yet. Ride, elk, ride now, for wrath and ruin! Someone sounds like a grumpy elk. What a Mr. Grumpy. It should be a swift travel, so... Come on, any second now. There we go. All right. Here we go. We're down here with the elves.
What can I do for you?
Well, sir, what you can do for me is stand aside. I'm just kidding. He's like, whoa, 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 dwarf. Who am I supposed to talk to down here? Oh, there he is. Leidhiriel.
What do you need?
What do you need? Megavonin. I am glad Hunley sent you to us, Melon. There is much to be done in the drowned lands, for we are beset by many troubles.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Might you spare a moment of your time? How eerie. I can see them from this very spot. When they dare to come into view, surely you have been haunted by them on your way here. Have you not, Voice of the Rings? I am speaking of the dire cats of the vile black swamp. I dare say those beasts have never had a wholesome meal in their lives, for generations uncounted. They seem to be driven mad by our presence, for apparently we are, and our horses seem like the best food that has been presented itself before them. I do not like how they prowl and stalk. Please go and thin their numbers, so that the good folk who may have seen a need to travel can do so without being eaten. Yes, that seems like a logical course of action.
Mind my words, traveler.
Mind my words, traveler. We are very busy here with planning our offensive. As you see, unfortunately, this does not leave me with much opportunity to pursue my usual studies. I am a scholar of nature, you see, as are many of my kindred. I have great interest in the natural world, even one as corrupt as the Black Forest. At home in Lorien, I have a great collection of water samples. It has taken me many long years to build. It would be a shame to leave the Drowlholt without expanding my library. Would you be doing me a great favor if you would take a sample from the pools in the Drownholt as you go thither? There's a word I haven't heard forever. Thither. Such items would be worth more to me than gold, Voice of the Rings. Of course, I'd be happy to help you. So one thing I've noticed with doing voiceover and trying to match someone's timbre, especially a girl with a higher voice, right? Because my average voice is right here. This is my average talking voice, and then this is more of my Zollin Ironshield voice. But one thing I notice is that when I'm doing the higher voices, it's really hard when you try to finish and let off, like the thing that you don't, na-na-na, and like drop back down right to your regular voice. So you have to like keep it really up and airy, and that's a challenge because kind of get out of breath a little bit. All right, so anyway, so we are going to collect that stuff on the end, and we will do that skirmish in between. But for now, my friends, I'm going to call it here today. Have a great and wonderful day. Hopefully I put a smile on your face with this one and turned your frown upside down, not the other way around, because that would be sad. Have a great day. Stay happy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the other social medias down there. Thank you to my Patreons for their support. You guys, I could not do it without you. Thank you. If you guys are curious and a little extra support like that, it's down there. You get little extra bonuses for Discord and stuff. But if you come to any of my live streams or go to my Lord of the Rings voice, voiceoftherings.com, which we're setting up and should be out by the time of this video, I hope. You can also join Discord through that site there. Subscribe button's there for this. Next episode's up there for our LOTRO tale, and over there is some other content for Lord of the Rings Online. Have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. Stay happy, my friends. Baruch Hazad, Kuzad I Menu.
Hadad, I menu!
See ya.